Chapter 17. Beaks and Claws. Have you seen the beak of a bird? Are they different or they do look same? Do you know that birds do not have teeth? They have different types of beaks and they differ based on their food. Birds like eagle, vulture and owl have shredder beak that they use to tear the flesh of other animals. Similarly, birds like sparrows and pigeons have short, horny beaks that they use to eat seeds. Do you know what is the shape of a woodpecker beak? Different birds also have different types of claws. Let us learn them in detail in this chapter. So, let us read how is it explained in our book. We see different kinds of bird around us. Some birds are colorful and some others are not. We love to listen to songs of some birds. All birds have feathers and wings. Birds do not teeth. They have beaks and claws. They use their beaks and claws to catch prey, eat, build nest, and protect themselves from their enemies. Let us learn about the beaks and claws of some birds. Types of beak. Here are common types of beaks according to the food habits of the birds. Shredder beak. Birds such as eagle, vulture, owl, and hawk have strong hooked beaks. They use their beaks to tear the flesh of other animals. These birds catch small animals like frogs, mice, snakes, chicks, etc. That is why these birds are called birds of prey. Short horny beaks. Seed eaters like sparrows and pigeons have short, thick and conical beaks. It helps them to crack open seeds and nuts. Curved beak. Birds such as parrot have curved beaks. A parrot uses its curved beak to crack nuts and dry fruits. It also uses it to climb up a branch. Chisel-shaped beak. The chisel-shaped beak is found in woodpeckers. This type of beak is very strong. It helps the birds to peck a hole in the trunk of a tree. Soft and broad beak. Birds such as swallow have soft, broad beaks. These beaks are strictly inside. The birds go round and round in the air, keeping their beaks open. Thus, teeny insects get stuck on their beaks. Long and slender beak. Birds such as hoop have long and slender beaks. The bird uses its beaks to pull insects from the holes in the ground. Broad and flat beak. Birds such as ducks have broad and flat beaks. The beak has tiny holes at the sides. When the duck takes muddy water in its beak, the mud and water come out through the holes, leaving the fish, insects and plants in the beak. Feet and claws of the birds. Different birds have different types of foot and claw. Feet and claws are of different shapes and sizes. The claws of the birds are very helpful to them. Birds of prey. Eagle, hawk, vulture and owl are birds of prey. They attack and eat small animals. These birds have very strong and sharp claws. Their claws are called talons. These claws help them to catch and hold on to the prey firmly. Perching birds. Perching birds like crow, sparrow and myna have long yet slender claws. They have 4 toes, 3 at the front and 1 at the back. Their toes help them to hold on the branches of a tree very firmly. This activity is called perching. Climbing birds. The climbing birds like parrots and woodpeckers have 2 toes pointing upwards and 2 toes pointing downwards. These toes help them to climb up and to climb the bark of trees. Scratching birds. Birds like hens and quails have strong legs and hard claws. They have 3 toes in front and a short one at the back. These toes help them to scratch the ground to find seeds and insects. Wading birds. The birds which can walk over shallow waters are called wading birds. The crane, heron, and paddy birds are wading birds. They have thin, long legs with wide, spreading toes. These types of toes help them to wade through water and catch fish. Water birds. The swimming birds like ducks and geese have webbed feet. Their claws have 4 toes, 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. The front toes are joined with each other by skin. The skin helps in pushing the water away like a paddle and enables the birds to swim easily. Running birds. The ostrich is a running bird. It cannot fly. It has very long and strong legs for running. It is a bird that has 3 toes on each foot. Keywords: wondered, surprised, collect, bring together, scratch, mark the surface of with sharp or pointed object. Function: work, bore, make a hole. Now children, let us revise what we learned in this chapter. Now I know birds are of different kinds. Birds have strong beaks and claws to catch and feed food. The sharp, strong claws of the birds of prey are called talons. Perching birds can even sleep on branches with the help of their claws. Water birds have webbed feet for swimming in water. Wading birds have long feet for walking through water.